Orlando, they're so dope.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Friday Night Crime.
Hello.
I'm joined by my co-host number 2, and I am pulling up the tabs right now. Restore all tabs, please. So how's everybody doing tonight in the chat? Let's see who's here. Who's here? PJC. Hello. Ray. Always good to see you. Ben Darling. Erica. Number 2's here. Number 2.
I'm here.
You're here. And everybody else, Parson, I see you here. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry, but that's the way it goes. So we're going to get to it tonight. I have some very exciting stuff for you tonight, number 2. I've been saving a couple of videos for you.
I love when you do that.
I texted you. I almost played it on it like came up for a second on Crime Land the other night. I'm like, no. This one's for number 2.
It.
I gotta save it for number 2.
Won't be too much longer. We gotta save this one.
Yeah. So how do you guys like? Let me know in the chat how you like the new branding. I did a little rebrand of the Friday Night Crime and the Crime Land recently. So let me know how you like it. I like it.
I like it.
I'm trying to carry that my signature turquoise color throughout all of my shows. So it has the same color on Friday Night Crime, Crime Land, and Overruled now. Speaking of Overruled, I have a very exciting show coming up on Sunday at 4:30. By the way, Sunday, 4:30 Eastern. Be here, please. You know Frank, right?
Yes.
Frank's coming on. Finally, he was.
That's exciting. It's been a long time coming.
Yeah, he was supposed to come on to do that Adam. What's his name?
Adam Walsh.
Adam Walsh show with me, and he had a conflict with a thing that he signed up for at church, so he dipped out on me last minute. That stinker.
Some things take priority. I understand.
Yeah. Then I went to his house and I beat him up. No, I did meet up with him in Florida though. The last time I was in Florida, and he suggested doing this show. We're going to cover the Jessica Lunsford case, and that one's interesting because a bunch of laws were passed, Jessica's law, about sex offenders and child sex predators and stuff like that. So Sunday, 4:30.
That is an unbelievable story. I'm telling you, if anybody who is listening right now, come back to hear this story. It's unreal.
So first video submission is from somebody who hadn't submitted videos before, Pokey, who we've seen in the chat before. Yes. I don't know if he's here now, but he submitted this, and it's the first time he submitted something, so I decided we're going to play it. So it's a short 4-minute video, and I've seen this cop before. He's a cop, I think, out of Arizona, and he has a YouTube channel, and he like uploads his body cam stuff, and it's good. He's a traffic cop, but he's a good cop. Not always the case, right?
Not always. You know what happens.
This is one of the good ones.
I'll take that. I'll take your driver's license just so I know who you are. Thanks.
And as always, if you want to talk, just tell me. I'll pause it.
Awesome. Put your hands right up here. So right now you're under arrest. All right.
2 Charlie 33, code 20.
So, why in the name of God's green earth are you driving that fast? Turn right. Just lean right there.
Baker 23, 2 Charlie 33.
You have any idea what your top speed was?
120.
120. I think I locked you in at 120.
120 miles an hour.
It's crazy.
That's a 2-lane road.
Crazy.
I know. I'll tell you what, I was on the toller coaster the other day, which is what I call the express lanes.
That's really funny. That really is.
And I got up to about 85, and I didn't realize it because I was going with the flow of traffic because everyone just speeds here in Atlanta.
Yeah.
You've driven in Atlanta, you know.
Yeah.
And I realized I was going 85 miles an hour, and I freaked out and I slowed down because I'm like, that's too fast, way too fast.
Well, have you ever been just sitting at a light, like to turn or something, and the cars are going, they're going
Passing you?
straight. Those,
Yeah.
you can feel your car
Yeah.
move. Can you imagine how these cars that were on the road with him were? I mean, how did they not get blown off the road? Is what I'm saying. It's crazy.
120 miles an hour.
That's crazy.
Insane.
That is crazy.
21 or 122. You know what the speed limit on this road is?
I believe it's 55.
It's 50.
In a
So
50
why?
mile an hour zone, it's not even like a 70 mile an hour zone. 50.
Are you driving more than double the speed limit on a 50 mile an hour road?
I was just I know it's not a perfect excuse for driving that high.
Well, there is no excuse. So saying that it's perfect, it's not a perfect excuse would mean that there is a perfect excuse, and there isn't one.
No.
Tom 16, I have one in custody.
I apologize.
Tom 16, 1605. Tom 2020 negative.
Okay.
Close 25, 2021.
No, you actually look exactly the way you do in your picture, too. Okay.
I don't look anything like my driver's license photo. If I get pulled over, they'll be like, who is this woman? Who is that?
I look exactly the same.
Do you?
Exactly.
I'll have to check out your license next time.
Maybe not. No, the one actually, I take that back. It may be a really bad picture now that I think about it. Yeah.
16, we have a posse units available in Charlie. Okay.
I was going to see if I had my wallet nearby. I'd block out my information and show you guys my photo, but it's not here. It's in the other room.
My driver's license.
You're just totally.
My driver's license, super bad. My work ID totally looks just like me. It's like, it's a good picture. It's not bad.
Oh, you need to retake your driver's license photo. That's all.
Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible.
Okay with 120 something miles an hour and a 50. You're just like, that's a good idea.
Oh, no.
Tom 16, that's negative.
I was just trying to get home quick.
That's it. Just trying to get home.
Just trying to.
Okay. You need to go to jail. That's what you need to do. All right. What I want you to do is stand up here. Just lean right back there. Perfect.
Is there someone that I had to notify to come get my vehicle? Or?
Oh, no, I'm going to tow it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I am shocked
I'm shocked.
at how totally okay you are.
Yeah,
With
nonchalant.
not only the criminal offense of excessive.
Yeah, he's acting like it's nothing.
Like he forgot to put the cart back in the corral.
Yeah. This is not a job for the cart nerks.
Yeah. Wee.
Excessive speed, but also reckless driving for passing all those cars. You're going through a neighborhood here. I mean, we're in someone's backyard right now. Like, there's people walk and ride their bikes and horses through here, and you're just like, 120 something. That's totally fine. I how old are you? You have to be in the, of course. Your generation, I'm telling you. I just stand there. You've seen me make traffic stops. I've said, hey, you're under arrest. You're not free to go. Same thing today, but at 70 miles an hour above the posted speed limit.
Over the speed limit.
Where that speed becomes reckless and showing no remorse and no regret for doing that violation that endangers everyone on the road. That's why I made that decision to take that guy into custody and to book him into jail.
So you're gonna come with me today?
Look up, Dano.
Anything on you that's gonna poke me, stick me, stab me? No? Anything on you you're not supposed to have? Anything on you that you want to keep in the car?
This is like seriously the type of person that would be like drug running. Like,
I
know.
was gonna say, is there anything else that's gonna happen with this? Like, what is there more?
I don't know. I haven't watched it. Like I said, Pokey sent it to me, and he's never sent me anything before, so I wanted to play it.
Like, I presume you want your phone and wallet.
It may just be his age that he didn't understand that there's consequences for committing criminal offenses. But that reckless behavior where you're endangering so many people and making me drive at that speed to catch him, to take him into custody, those are all the things that go into that decision. So that's why he's on his way to jail. His car is on the way to car jail.
It's gonna be a little
Car
bit of
jail. His car's going to car
I like
jail.
that.
kind of a steep climb because we're on the angle, but I'll help you up. Left leg first, then I'll just kind of lean on me, and 1, 2, 3. There we go. Perfect. Now I'll get the AC going so you get a little bit airflow. Okay.
Don't give him air conditioning.
These are all roads that lead to people's neighborhoods. People expect cars on this road to be traveling at 50 miles an hour. So at 70 miles an hour over the speed limit, if someone were to have seen him coming and expected that a car was going 50 miles an hour, they're going to pull out in front of him and cause a collision.
Yeah, he's totally right. If that's a residential area,
A split second.
yeah, if you're waiting to turn and you see a car like way down, several blocks down, it's like you think you have time. You don't have time when you're going 120 miles an hour.
That's so crazy.
All right. This is this next one is the one that's in the thumbnail. I want to know what you would do. People in the chat tell me too, if someone were to steal your dog, what lengths would you go to make sure you got your dog back?
Wow.
Yeah, this woman went above and beyond. Watch this
moment. It is caught on camera in downtown LA, a car flying down the street.
Oh,
and there is.
Speaking of dog, I totally forgot to turn on the Xena cam. Give me, I forgot, guys. My co-host is here. My other co-host is here. Sorry, Xena. She's here. Poor Xena. Poor Xena.
Hates you, Xena. Do you hear me, Xena? She hates you.
There she is. There's Xena. Xena.
I was just kidding, Xena. She doesn't hate you.
Xena, you guys get a tail wag. By the way, if you guys do a little donation, Xena does get a doggy treat on camera. Look at, she's happy. She knows. So we'll give her one right now just because I forgot to turn her camera on. Xena, do you want a cookie? She does. She does.
Do you not have the QR code anymore?
I don't know.
Okay.
I have to mess around and restream because I set up a whole new thing for Friday Night Crime, so none of the stuff.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
I didn't turn her light on either, so let's turn her light and her camera. Lights, camera action for Xena real quick. There you go, Xena. There's one. Good girl. Okay. And we're back. Sorry about that. Let's get onto this story. So somebody kidnapped this, or dog napped, I guess you would say. Dog napped this lady's dog, and she wasn't having it.
Is a woman hanging onto the hood.
That woman says that she was trying to prevent thieves from getting away with her French bulldog. KTLA's John Fenolio joins us live from downtown LA with a story you'll see only on 5. John.
Yeah, Karine, Sandra, pretty wild stuff. Sadly, incidents like this are all too common. Thieves targeting dog owners for their prized pups. But as you're about to see, one woman wasn't about to allow her dog to get stolen without a fight. A woman clings to the hood of a speeding car in downtown Los Angeles.
Oh, my gosh.
Like, seriously, look at her.
Oh.
She's not having it.
As he started to go faster and faster, I started to say, I'm about to die. This is my death. Right now, I'm about to die.
Allie Zacharias was hanging on for dear life and the life of her beloved French bulldog puppy, Onyx, after thieves snatched the dog in broad daylight.
That's a pretty ugly looking dog, but one of the...
And it's a puppy. It's not like she's had it for 20 years.
That's the type of ugly that's cute. It's a cute ugly.
Do you remember what I said about French bulldogs?
No.
We won't say it out loud.
Oh, did you say they're like something like retarded pugs or something? I don't remember. What did you say? Something along those lines, right?
They're like
they're like regular dogs with Down syndrome.
Regular bulldogs, but they have Down syndrome.
Yeah.
I had my oldest daughter believing that. She actually Googled it. She's like, I hate you, Mom. You had me Googling that.
They're regular bulldogs with Down syndrome.
It's horrifying.
Allie had just sat down for lunch with her pup outside the Whole Foods located on Grand Avenue and 8th Street around 2:30 Thursday, January 18th.
Who's wild?
A happy and
That's
social
a cute
puppy,
dog.
Onyx, was sitting under the chair when a woman approached and began calling to him, then grabbed his leash.
I didn't think that somebody was stealing my dog. I thought it was a misunderstanding. So I was like, that's my dog, excuse me. And she wasn't listening, and she turned and she got right into a car. And I tried to follow her into the car, but I got in there and there were 4 people in the car.
The suspects pushed her out and locked the doors. That's when Allie jumped in front of the car and screamed for help.
Nobody came, and next thing I know, the car's driving into me, and I like basically fell onto the hood.
If someone stole my dog, I would probably try to kill them myself.
Harrison Tessie captured the chaos on his cell phone. He was crossing the street when he suddenly heard tires screeching and a woman screaming.
She sped off and unfortunately took this woman with her. It's
Oh,
devastating
geez.
that someone would take someone's animal.
The suspect vehicle is described as an early 2000 white 4-door.
How fast they're going?
They were going, it looks like 40, 45.
Yeah, it's not as fast as that first guy, but yeah, pretty fast.
With a person on the hood.
Yeah.
Kia Forte with a missing hubcap on the driver's front side.
The woman that stole my dog was African American, as was the
You don't say.
other
Many
3
such
people in the car. There were 3 females, all overweight, and then there was a male driving, no tattoos. They're all wearing like sweats and like t-shirts.
Police have obtained surveillance video from numerous cameras, enabling them to get a better look at the suspect.
They are going to follow the street.
All overweight.
Kia Forte with a missing hubcap on the driver's front side.
The woman that stole my dog was African American, as was the other 3 people in the car. There were 3 females, all overweight, and then there was a male driving, no tattoos. They're all wearing like sweats and like t-shirts.
Police have obtained surveillance video from numerous
White
cameras,
beaters.
enabling them to get a better look at the suspect.
They are going to follow the street cameras to try and get the rest of the license plate.
This dog mama says she loves her pup like a child and is desperate to get him back.
He is, spotted, like black and white spotted, and he has 2 different colored eyes as the main feature that will set him apart from other dogs. I'm just
It's a
praying
recognizable
that
dog.
I can buy him back. If we can find him, they stole my child away from me.
Oh, no.
It's not
She
your
lost
child.
me.
It's
She
not.
lost me if
Sorry.
that's my child.
kid.
Like, no.
Not your kid.
I was on her side up until now.
Yeah, now these people wearing wife beaters and do-rags got her
Her
baby.
baby, yeah.
Allie is offering a reward for her pup's safe return. More details about that on our website, ktla.com. Anyone with information about this crime is urged to contact the LAPD. We're live downtown. I'm John Fenolio. Sandra, Kareem, sending it back to you.
It is California.
Thanks, John Fenolio. Yeah. I don't know what I would do if somebody stole Xena. Speaking of,
Oh, no.
I'm gonna have to take her shiv away from her because she's making way too much noise. I'll wait till we play that. Yeah, yeah, she's got a shiv. She's making it.
He's definitely sharpening it.
Tell me she's not making a shiv. Look at that.
Just do me a favor and keep it away from Ava because she's the one with ideas.
I know she's a little bit of a
She's the
terrorist.
one you gotta keep an eye on.
A little bit of a terrorist. All right, this is one that you sent me. 2 women. What are you doing, woman? 2 women found slain in similar manner near each other in Indianapolis.
Oh yeah.
You were texting me about this one. Crazy story, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Number 2 actually texted me. Because they found the person, I guess, right?
Yeah,
And
they arrested somebody.
she texts me and says, "Man, I was hoping we had a serial killer." Oh, were you hoping that? Okay.
Oh man, yeah. I did.
You did, yeah. Indianapolis police are investigating the homicides of 2 women who were found slain in a similar manner near each other, just days apart. Indianapolis interim police chief Christopher Bailey said they have not determined if the 2 deaths are connected, but there are similarities in these 2 cases. We're here out of an abundance of caution to share information with the community that we can share and ask for information that will help move these investigations forward, Bailey said at a press briefing on Friday. I guess this is one of the crime scenes. The body of the first victim, Shannon Lazary, was found on Saturday, January 27th, near the city's Far East Side, police said. The body of the second, Maureen Weiss, was found 5 days later, 150 yards away. That's really close. That's not just insane. 150 yards.
Yeah, he didn't even try to, separate it.
No.
It's just like, we'll just dump it right over here.
Guess this is my new dump site.
Yeah.
Police didn't provide any details on how the women were killed or any possible suspects in the cases. There's certain pieces of the investigation that we can't talk about right now to make sure we protect the integrity of the investigation, Bailey said. Police are working with the Indianapolis Marion County Forensics Service Agency to identify any forensic evidence from the scenes, Spurgeon said. They are also asking people in the area to review their cameras for any suspicious or unusual activity. We don't know if these crimes are connected at this point, and that's why we're asking for the public's help. If you have any info on these victims or know where they have been in the last few days before their death, we want to know. If you have cameras in the area and caught something suspicious, we want to know. The police department said it is increasing patrols in the area and detectives will be canvassing the neighborhood in the coming days. Now, you said that they had caught this guy. What's the story on that? Because you didn't send me a follow-up.
They went to his apartment.
It was a guy, right?
And
I assume
it was a guy.
Demographics? Early life check?
Many such cases.
Gotcha. Okay.
And he had a pair of shoes there that was apparently covered in blood and had both of their blood DNA all over these shoes. So that's how.
So do you think there's more victims, or is this it?
I don't know. I almost said something really bad. I was like, wouldn't it be great?
Don't get us demonetized just quite yet.
No, that's not. No, that's not what I. That's bad, Karen. Bad.
Zena.
No,
that's not nice.
They haven't said, that there's any other similar cases or they're looking into anything else. So these may just be. I don't even know. Well, they haven't said anything about why or anything, nothing.
Since you're local there, you'll have to pay attention and send follow-ups. And next month we'll do a follow-up on it. Thank you very much, Erica, for sending my dog diabetes. Voice better, the diabetes guy voice.
Diabetes.
Thank you, Erica. I appreciate it.
Wilford Brimley.
Thanks for stopping by, Handy. Thanks for coming. Do a shake. Do a high five. Do this. There you go. Thank you. Make her work for it.
I want to give her a kiss right here. Right there.
Right.
That's where I want to give her a kiss. Right there. Yes.
You're welcome anytime. All right. So we covered this story last month, maybe the month before, but tell me if you recognize. Let me just get to the point. There we go. And we will add this. Tell me if this looks familiar to you. Do you remember this lady?
Oh no, please don't tell me she's gonna be screaming again.
Let me just jog people's memories. Let's just play a little bit of this one.
It's original.
Oh,
Who's in the apartment? Me? Okay, who else? Me? Because there's someone else.
We'll give you guys about a minute and a half of this one, and then we're gonna go to the next one.
I have to get ready, sir. Okay. I have to go to work. I have to go to work. We got a call. Hello?
Hi.
I love that part so much. Hello? Hi.
it's the cop.
The cop standing, getting the look on her face right there.
Yeah. Oh, shoot.
Oh. Okay. So that's the number that called 911. I actually have two different numbers on the phone. That's the number that called 911. Oh, you're right. It was. They needed some help. Okay. So that's why we're here. I have to go to work, y'all. I have to go to work. I have to go to work. I have to go to work. I'm not talking to you. I'm not speaking to you. I have to go to work. Who else is inside? Okay. I have to go to work. You guys are going to cause me to lose my job. Please let me go to work. There's no one inside. Please let me go home. Please. I have to go to work. I have to go to work, sir. What the fuck are you doing? Oh my God, stop. Get the fuck away from her. Get over here. Get the fuck away from her. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
And she almost gets her husband killed. So that's where we left off with the story of, I think she called herself Shakira at the time. That's where we left off at the story of Shakira. So what happened next?
There's more. This is
yes, there's more.
Is this the one that you were saving
This
for
is
me?
the one. This is the one. So a new video dropped. We're going to play this whole thing. She got pulled over. And you remember she had to go to work? She's apparently a DoorDash driver.
Not laughing about DoorDash drivers, but I'm laughing because she made it sound like she had to go to
A job?
an establishment.
Yeah, like she had a shift that was
clock
starting.
in and yeah.
DoorDash is just like when you pick up an order, like you accept an order, like you can just whatever. Yeah.
You gotta roll.
Oh,
I'm not gonna leave.
Get the fuck out of my face!
If you keep yelling,
Leave me alone!
listen. If you keep yelling,
I
you
don't
hang
care.
up.
Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
Oh, this is not the full video. This is just a portion of it. You lucked out because there's a full 7-minute video of this.
Leave me alone!
Let me see if I can find it.
Pretty simple action.
how could anybody be in a relationship with this
Her poor
hag?
husband and child. By the way, she has a child.
That kid has to hear this howling fairly regularly.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah.
Can you imagine
I
growing up listening to that?
I cannot imagine.
The neighbors.
You're not going on the road.
I'm not.
You're not gonna go on the road.
This is insane! This is insane! I can't believe it! Oh! You guys are fucking pricks!
You get pictures, Chris?
No!
Do you have what you need for an accident report?
Yeah, we have what we need from the gentleman.
Okay. You want to tell us what happened?
No! The light was green and he didn't go!
Okay. Officer Berg will create accident report. You want the case number?
Yourself.
Okay. Do you have her current information?
Do you have insurance?
I'm not giving you anything.
Do you have insurance?
I'm not giving you anything.
All right, well, we'll just give her a citation for no proof of insurance.
Okay, give me
That's
a citation. I don't care.
That's fine.
What am I getting a citation for?
I already explained it to you. I'm not going to sit here and debate with you.
Insurance card!
You told me, you just told me that I should kill myself and you. That's what you told us. Do you have insurance? You were involved in an accident. You need to provide insurance.
I don't have the information.
Then who is it, Kayla?
I don't know.
Okay, would you like to give it to us at some point? Do you want to tell us what happened?
The light was f***ing green, and my tires
you don't
are
have to
full,
get-
and I slid into his truck.
Okay,
Oh, that's more of an explanation than I got.
your tires are bald?
Cheryl told me.
Okay. When was that?
The other day.
Can you come off the road?
No, I want to get hit by a car.
Why?
I'm
Why? It's an accident.
I can't afford to fix this.
You probably don't have to fix it that much.
You guys are fucking retarded. Straight up fucking stupid.
Okay. I'm not going to put up with that. All right.
I don't.
Good luck.
An insurance card. My insurance is through a different.
There's a full video of this somewhere. I thought I had it, and apparently I just have a clip of it. So my apologies. If I can find it, we'll come back to it.
To what? Okay. You can call Officer Berg tomorrow and let him know who your insurance is.
No.
Okay. Well, then you will be cited for that.
That's fine.
Okay.
I don't care.
All right.
Why? Why is she? What is the punishment? Why?
She rear-ended the car. Yeah. So that ticket and then no insurance. Yeah. Okay.
I found it. I found it.
I found.
I got it.
But why does she refuse constantly to give the police information and then asks why she's getting,
I don't know.
In trouble for not giving them information?
I don't know. She obviously some sort of mental disorder.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Definitely.
Here we go. So this somebody sent me that. It's just clipped up and you can't even really tell what's going on. This gives the whole story of what happened. And I want to point out some of the other crimes that she committed along the way. That this could have been a simple ticket and she would have been on her way and been able to deliver her DoorDash. Like the fries probably wouldn't even been cold. But instead, this is the route she went.
On September 25th, 2023, in Marshfield, Wisconsin, officers responded to a minor traffic crash involving a flabbergasted female.
Address Marshfield 2015 on the Civic.
That's like my favorite word.
Yes, I was just going to say that. I was just going to say, you love that
I
word.
love it. I love it.
The car. Oh my God! Why are you? Get away from me!
You're fine. Who's involved in the accident?
From what I gathered is her. She rear-ended him because he was sitting at a light that was green, and then I'm trying to talk to her and just calm her down, and she's like.
So he wasn't moving fast enough, so she just ran her car into his and then got mad at him.
Is that really what happened?
Yes.
Like, seriously, she got pissed off because he wasn't going fast
The
enough?
light turned
So
green.
she hit him?
The light turned green and he didn't go. So she rear-ended him.
So that is her resolution.
I mean,
to,
you know.
I have to go.
You can't leave yet.
Go.
Don't leave.
I'm in the middle of an order. I have food in my car. I have food in my car.
You need to calm
I have
down.
food in my car.
You need to calm down.
Food in my car.
Stand over here.
I just don't understand.
I have food in my refrigerator. That does not give me a reason to yell at the police. What are you doing, lady? I have food in my car.
How has she not had an aneurysm at this point?
I
in
don't
life?
understand how she's not locked up in a mental institution.
She needs her own mental institution.
Yep.
Because nobody would be able to be near her.
No, could you imagine? Okay, so picture this.
Picture this, if you will.
Picture this. So you, audience, imagine along with me. You commit some sort of serious crime. You murder let's just say you murder somebody, right? And you decide that you're going to pretend like you're crazy. And so you don't have to go to like federal pound me in the ass prison. You can just go to like the mental institution instead. But you're really not crazy. And you end up with this as your roommate. Which is worse? Federal penitentiary or being a roommate with this person for 20 years?
Oh my gosh, I would
Are you flabbergasted?
I would have to figure out what I needed to do to get myself
like
away from.
I was kidding. I'm not crazy. Please put me in prison.
Yeah. I would do whatever it took.
Whatever it took. Like, keep that scenario in your head, dear audience. And number 2, while you watch this play out, just think about that.
Insane.
Babe, you need to get here. You need to get here.
You can go. Kayla, what happened?
Get here now! Because these cops are pissing me the fuck off!
Kayla, you're not going anywhere.
It's their fault.
You're not going anywhere.
No!
Alright, Kayla, you're gonna be detained. You're gonna be detained.
Stop!
Why are you running away?
Stop! Right! He wouldn't fucking let.
Hey.
There was a green light!
There's
and he didn't go!
an accident. Why are you yelling? Why are you freaking out?
Because it was a green light and he didn't go. Did you not hear me the first time?
Why aren't you listening?
Of work! Please! I have to go to work!
Okay, well, you're not going anywhere.
I'm not going
Chris,
anywhere!
get over here.
I'm not going anywhere!
Well, you keep running around. Sit down.
I need to get here now. These cops they're pinning me to a corner.
I'll be right back. I'll let this play for you guys.
Oh,
yeah, we're trying to gather information so we can get you out of here.
I'm in front of Pick and City.
Okay?
Kayla.
My car is
Kayla.
My car is
Kayla.
I need to see if it's gonna start.
No. You're not
I
getting in
need
the
to see
vehicle.
if I'm not.
You're not getting
Then
in the
can you start
You're
it?
getting detained
No,
right
please. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please,
Stop
please
yelling.
get here, please. The cops are trying to arrest me.
Kayla, we're not here to arrest you. Kayla, you can't.
Kayla, can we sit over here, please?
Please, no.
Kayla,
Get here now, please.
we just have to conduct
Get
an
here
accident
now.
investigation, okay?
Get here now.
This could be solved very quickly.
I left my headphones on the desk and I could hear it from across the room.
I bet. I bet.
Off. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
Kayla, get out of the
do
street.
anything.
Get out of the
I didn't
street.
do anything wrong.
Wow.
Oh gosh, she
Kayla.
sounds like a peacock.
Yeah.
Calm down.
What?
I'm in front of my
A peacock? Did you say it sounds like a peacock?
She sounds like a peacock. Have you ever heard a peacock?
No. What does a peacock
Oh my
sound
gosh.
like?
Okay, so right now, pause. Don't go back to this video yet, but look up the sound of a peacock.
All right. Hold on. I had to get my juice. Yeah, that's better. I got it all over my hands. All right. Sound of a peacock.
Yes.
Sound of a peacock. All right, hold on. Let's get it on the screen for everybody. A sound of a peacock, you say. Oh, what are you laughing for? You don't even I didn't even play it yet.
Oh my god, I have tears in my eyes.
So this is what this woman sounds like.
Yes. I told you.
Okay, that's a.
Do you see why I was laughing?
That's enough. That's enough of that.
It is very eerily similar. You are like, it's amazing how similar your peacock call is. Have you been practicing?
There's peacocks surrounding my house right now.
You've been practicing, haven't you?
I've never heard a peacock before, not once in my life. All right, let's hear this peacock lady.
My life is over! It was great!
Kayla, you just have to do an accident investigation.
Oh no!
Kayla,
Oh no!
calm down.
Oh no! Oh no! Please, can you see if it starts for me?
Kayla,
Please,
we
can
can see
you
if
just
it
see if it starts?
Yeah, we can do that.
Mom, I just got into a car accident.
Like this. Like,
Kayla,
Zena's getting restless. I need to give her a cookie.
it's okay.
seriously acts like
Peacocks.
this in real life.
Peacocks act like this.
That's true.
Hey, is it leaking anything?
He had a green light, he wouldn't go!
Hey, Kayla, you have insurance?
I like how they just know her name.
My car is
This is insanity. How is that man still with her?
my God! This car is perfectly f***ing fine, though!
Kayla, it's okay.
Oh my God!
It's okay.
She's mad that she rear-ended somebody and his car is fine and hers is not. Dude, you rear-ended
But
her.
on purpose, right?
I don't.
He wasn't going fast enough.
He wasn't.
So
He was at the light. The light was green. The light turned green and he didn't go. And she rear-ended him. That's all I know.
Kayla.
Oh my God!
it's not that big of a deal.
He's at home. It doesn't matter. My car is ruined.
It's like here's what she does. She's like, let's take this minor inconvenience. Like everybody has minor inconveniences, right? You get into a fender bender. You know, something happens. You have and like instead of figuring out, okay, what can I do next? Like this happened. There's nothing I can do to change what just happened. Now, what's the next steps to make my life as easy as possible going forward from this bad thing that happened? And she says, this minor inconvenience happened. Let's see how I can make it worse. Let's see how I can make it as hard as possible.
She can't see any positivity, or not positivity. She can't see anything but like horrible
the thing that just happened,
destruction. Like that's crazy. How can you live like that?
Watch when they pan back to her car. Awful. It's not even that bad. It's probably drivable.
I saw that.
You could probably get a plunger and just like, I fixed my car that way before. Like just get a plunger and pull that dent out.
Just
pull it out.
I saw your face just.
That's how I fix my car, with a plunger, and I pull it out.
My God, no!
It looks drivable, Kayla.
Peacock.
Stop! Why are you laughing?
I'm not.
I would be laughing too. This cop is like, I'm laughing because you're hilarious. You are internet gold. This is great content right now. That's what he's like pointing his body cam at her, like, all right, go do it again. Take 2.
I'm sorry, what did you say? I didn't quite get that.
I'm gonna f***ing myself. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna f***ing myself. I'm done. I'm done. This is insane.
Kayla, your radiator's fine.
I mean, I would never advocate for somebody killing themselves, but I mean, I think her kid would be better. In this case, I don't know. I don't know.
Yourself.
Your radiator's fine.
I'm gonna get a picture quick and I'm gonna get you out of here.
Are you okay?
That poor guy who got hit. The poor guy who got hit is like, what is happening right? Like, what's happening? Imagine you're the guy in the car right now. Like, I just wanted to exchange insurance information. He's got like 2 little scratches on his F-150. And he's like, I'm just going to go. I'm going to go.
I'm just so confused how the cops don't like
taser?
Get her a little, yeah, that would make this video 100 times better.
I know.
But no,
your radiators.
Try and get her some like mental help.
Yeah.
Like try, she needs it.
She
for
like
real.
honestly, like we're just joking around right now. This is a fun show.
She really does.
But there is help out there. If you find yourself screaming like a peacock on the side of the road, and you need, if you need resources, let me know. I'm happy to help out. I will find you the help you need.
Shut up! You should be able to drive it. So you're not leaving.
Do we have another unit coming?
Yeah, I got someone. I asked for one. I don't know who's coming down.
These cops are so over it.
It was green!
We just gotta get some pictures.
No.
Well, there's no damage to his, it doesn't seem like. There's just damage to yours.
Yeah, I know. No. Great. Funny. Great. Get away from me.
This is how an accident.
Stop! Don't talk to me!
Kayla, why are you
Don't talk to me!
Why are you freaking out?
I should have put that in my thumbnail. That face right there. I should have. That right there. That should have been my thumbnail.
Jeez, I can't even imagine living that existence.
I just need to get a little picture of the car. She like stands in front of it. Like that's gonna stop him from getting a picture of the car.
I think it's funny that you're just sitting there playing with the.
It's a shiv.
Zena's
shiv.
Why are you freaking out?
Really not too much.
I'm so I can't fix this! I can't fix this!
Plunger.
Yeah.
Kayla.
I can't fix this!
Okay.
The cap's like, okay.
Get out of the street.
No!
Get out of the road! Get out of the road!
Leave me alone!
You need to get out of the road!
Leave me alone!
I'm not gonna leave.
Get the fuck out of my face!
If you keep yelling,
Leave me alone!
listen, if you keep yelling,
I don't care! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
It's a pretty simple accident investigation.
Fuck off!
I'm
not doing anything!
You're not going on the road!
I'm not!
You're not gonna go on the road!
This is insane! This is insane!
How is she not in cuffs?
I know.
How is she not in handcuffs right now?
She's not. She's a what is the word I'm looking for? A danger to herself the way she is
And others.
walking out into traffic and others.
Yeah, she rear-ended a dude. She's a danger to herself and others. Like textbook definition.
Yeah, she needs to be involuntarily committed for 72 hours. I say so.
All right. Let's call.
You guys are fucking pricks!
You get pictures, Chris?
No!
Do you have what you need for an accident report?
Yeah, we have what we need from the gentleman.
Okay, do you want to tell us what happened?
No! The light was green and he didn't go!
Okay. Officer Berg will create accident report. Do you want the case number? Okay. Do you have her current information?
Do you have insurance?
I'm not giving you anything.
Do you have insurance?
I'm not giving you anything.
All right, well, we'll just give her a citation for no proof of insurance.
Okay, give me
That's
a citation.
fine.
I don't care.
That's fine.
Why am I getting a citation?
So we have her rear-ending a guy. We have no proof of insurance. We have disorderly conduct, obviously, right? The jaywalking. She walked into traffic, so there's 4 charges.
Citation 4!
I already explained it to you. I'm not going to sit here and debate with you.
Insurance card!
You just told me that I should myself and you. That's what you told us. You have insurance. You were involved in an accident. You need to provide insurance.
I don't have the information.
Then who is it, Kayla?
I don't know.
Okay, would you like to give it to us at some point? You want to tell us what happened?
The light was green and my tires are bald and I slid into his truck.
Tires are bald. That's improper equipment, unsafe equipment. Is that some sort of charge or ticket, right?
I don't know.
I think they can give you.
You would think so.
Any cops out there in the audience, let me know. Can you get a ticket for having bald tires? I'm pretty sure you can if you have unsafe.
You probably can, but I bet you 99.9% of cops will not give you a ticket for bald
But in
tires.
this case,
Yeah.
what I'm saying is in this case.
Yes. Yes. It is. Yeah.
Oh, that's more of an explanation than I got.
Your tires are bald?
That's what Cheryl told me.
Okay. When was that?
Who's Cheryl?
The other day.
Can you come off the road?
No, I want to get hit by a car.
Why?
I'm
Why? It's an accident.
I can't afford to fix this.
You probably don't have to fix it that much.
You guys are f***ing retarded, straight up f***ing stupid.
Okay. I'm not going to put up with that. All right.
I don't.
Good luck.
An insurance card. My
Good luck.
insurance is through a different state.
Through what? Okay.
Why is all
You
she
can
do
call
is
Officer
yell?
Berg tomorrow
Huh?
and let him know who your insurance is.
No.
Okay. Well, then.
Oh, look on her face right there. She's like, no. He's giving her a break by saying you could call tomorrow and give your insurance. Like we'll give you a break. You're supposed to have the proof of insurance with you at all times, even if you didn't just have an accident. And they're like, all right, we'll cut you a break. You can just call tomorrow and give them the insurance.
Yeah.
No. What?
Excited for that.
Crazy.
Okay.
All right. Oh. I can take care of all the crash reports, but it doesn't matter. I don't know.
So she rear-ended the car. Yeah. So bad ticket and then no insurance. Yeah. Okay.
Bald tires.
Easy enough.
Jaywalking.
Kayla was charged with disorderly conduct for her behavior.
I don't know why I have that peacock voice inside of me. It just
It's like perfectly there on call.
like I
Just
don't know where that came
Yeah.
from. I really don't.
It's crazy. Now, you were wondering why I was laughing so hard before you played it. That's absolutely her. Yes, it is.
All right.
I will be right back in 1 minute.
Okay, fine. I see how it is. Whatever. Goodbye.
1 minute. Okay, I'll be right back. Hey, do I have to turn off my microphone, this microphone too?
Just on restream, hit the mute and the camera button. There you go. You did it. Okay, so you guys know how we can't have a show around here without having a decapitation, apparently. So many decapitations. So we have another decapitation story for you. Brooklyn tenant charged after severed head, body parts of alleged drug dealer found in apartment freezer. The Brooklyn woman living in the Flatbush apartment where the cops found a severed head and body parts stashed in the freezer has been charged with concealment of a corpse. As the cop ruled the grisly case a homicide, Heather Steins, age 45, was arrested around 3 p.m. Wednesday after undergoing a psychiatric evaluation. Cops previously said Steins claimed her husband killed Kasheen Gesler, age 39, in September during a dispute over drugs and chopped up and stored him in plastic bags inside the freezer. But Steins, the husband, Nicholas McGee, age 45, who is currently jailed in Chesapeake, Virginia, on an identity fraud case, has not been officially tied to the body. Neighbors and sources confirmed to the Post that Gesler, probably Gelser, the man whose severed head and dismembered body were found inside the Northstrand Avenue apartment Monday. There they are. Wow. Any guesses on what kind of drugs that dispute was over? I'm thinking meth, judging by those teeth. Everyone in the building knew it, Tenant Dorothy Williams said Thursday. Everyone knew he went in there and never came out. We all talked about it. Why didn't you report it to the police? She and other tenants said that Steins would occasionally allow the missing drug dealer sleep in his apartment in the past, but in recent months wouldn't let visitors near her fridge. She would never let anyone in her kitchen. Never, Williams said. She let me in her apartment, but never in the kitchen. She never let the super in the kitchen or the bathroom, or only the bathroom. Here's a picture of I bet he looks a little different now. His head's not attached to his body anymore. Williams said the woman had lived in the building for about 6 years and was originally from Kentucky. She said a caseworker would occasionally check on the couple, but was not thorough. She told me that her caseworker was just there, Williams claimed of the woman, but their caseworker, they don't come in and look for everything. They just kind of stick their head in and say everything's okay and then leave. Police found the grisly scene when they responded to the Northstrand Avenue apartment around 6:15 a.m. Monday on a tip about a body stashed inside. NYPD police chief of detectives Joseph Kenny said at a press briefing on the case Tuesday. So that's the hallway. So basically these people, just a little TLDR, let this guy who's a drug dealer sleep on their couch every once in a while. And one day he went in there and never came out, and they found his severed head in their freezer.
Oh, whoa.
I'm telling you, there's always a decapitation around here. Always a I need to have a whole separate segment just on decapitations, apparently.
Where did this happen?
New York. Yeah. New York. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
What makes somebody say we're gonna kill somebody, but let's keep the head in the freezer?
I don't know.
Well, that sounds like a good idea.
Here's another one that I was saving for you.
Let me put it on let me get this screen a little bigger so I can see it then.
I'm going to make it big. 12-year-old steals a forklift, smashes into a dozen cars.
He sideswiped the car into the front yard. Northbound Ashley. These are about 9 miles per hour. Like traffic, no pedestrians.
I just know how you like pit maneuvers, so I thought this would be a perfect video for you.
Northbound lane. This is all over the roadway right now.
Oh, it didn't show the pit maneuver. A pit maneuver happens at the end. Okay. This is another good one. So
I'm ready.
Are you?
I'm ready.
We're not watching this whole thing. We're watching. So this is, you know how police activity does 2 different body cams? We're just going to watch the second officer's body cam. So a little background is this woman called the cops because her boyfriend or ex-boyfriend stole her car. And she's calling to report her car missing. And the boyfriend comes walking up.
I'm pulling out, do a full search on him.
Is he wearing rubber boots?
Oh, it's the gloves. He's got gloves. So they put the guy in the back of the cop. They pat him down. They put him in the back of the cop car, and he's handcuffed back there. And this guy was just walking down the street. He says he doesn't know anything about the car. Whatever. But he's already been patted down. He's handcuffed in the back of this car right here. And then this cop says, I'm going to go search him better. Like they just threw him in there really quick. I'm going to go search him better. And then this happens.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! You know. I'm hit!
Oh no!
What? I'm in the car! I was shot through the car! Oh!
Oh no!
So, yeah, into the entire magazine.
I would have emptied too.
I don't know if you noticed this, but there was no shot fired. What happened was an acorn fell from the tree and hit the car. The guy was handcuffed in the back of the car.
Oh my! I had YouTube on today, and I saw this headline. That's what this is.
Yes.
No.
I don't even hear the acorn personally. Let me turn off the music and we'll listen to it again.
Oh my gosh, he thought he was shot in that. That's so
bad. This is a bad cop. This is a bad cop.
That's terrible. Here's me saying I would have emptied too. That's a freaking acorn.
An acorn fell from this tree and
oh
the car.
No.
I don't even hear like I'm gonna listen very carefully this time. I'll turn it up and we're gonna listen very carefully. I heard no acorn, so I don't know. I don't know if he's hallucinating. I don't know.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired!
Nothing.
Shots fired!
Nothing.
You know.
I'm hit? How could you say he's hit?
I don't know if the acorn like bounced and hit him or something. Like, I don't know. Adrenaline dump?
Yeah, but you would know if you were
You would
shot
think.
versus an acorn falling on you.
You would think. You would think.
Oh my,
through the car.
this is horrible.
Oh.
They're calling for officer down. Meanwhile, this poor dude is in the back of the car, handcuffed, didn't do nothing. He might have stolen a car.
Acorn.
Yeah, he might have stolen a car, but other than that, didn't do nothing. We don't even know if he stole the car. Like,
that's terrible.
they just put him in custody to, to figure out people's stories,
That is awful.
I'm good. I feel weird, but I'm good.
I feel weird.
I feel weird. Feel weird. Maybe it was the practice.
I'm good. I'm good.
Oh my.
Yeah. What is your deal, cop?
I don't know.
And of course, the girlfriend's freaking out. Her boyfriend's in the back.
Should probably lay off the PCP.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Horrific.
We cover good cops and bad cops over here.
Yeah, this is a bad.
Stay inside your house. Stay. Yes, stay inside your house.
Bad cop.
Guess where he's gonna be alongside.
Stop right there.
What are you behind the car for?
Okay, so the story is because this happened a while ago and the story just came out, which is why the video was released. Let me find it. So he comes up. This is the guy that was in the back of the car. And the girl shows them a picture of him where he's holding, like he sent a threatening text to her.
I don't care about anything else. I'm over it.
And in the picture, he's holding a gun that has a silencer on it. So this threatening picture that he sent to this girl, the Jude has a gun with a silencer. But I've shot a gun with a silencer on it before, like a suppression, like, I've shot guns. Like, it doesn't sound like an acorn. It doesn't sound like that at all.
I've been with this 3 years.
Yeah.
Mom, is my car at the house?
Let's see if I can find the spot.
The vicinity.
You would know if
Where's
he
our car?
got shot.
But he's running his mouth right now. He's not over there.
It's in Shalimar. Is my car there? Games.
All right, I don't know where it is. I don't want to. It's a 17-minute video, but so that's the story. Is that in this cop's head, he just saw a picture of this dude with a gun with a silencer on it. So that's his story of why he thought that the acorn hitting the top of a car was a silenced gun. Apparently.
Oh, that's unreal. That is horrific. He deserves to be in prison for the rest of his life.
Yeah, exactly. So this whole response happens because they think that this guy is in this car with a gun with a silencer. So the whole SWAT team. I mean, maybe not the SWAT team, but backup arrives because, like, it's crazy.
I don't know. It felt like it.
Jesse, move over to me. I got you. Move over to me. Jesse, come back. Mark vehicle right there.
Dude, am I hit?
Come on. Let's get further back.
Yeah, so he resigned. He's no longer a cop. He had only been a cop for a short period of time. I don't like 2 years, I guess. But that was great. When I first saw that, I'm like, that's insane. It was like you can't even hear it.
That is. But what's baffling to me is that he couldn't tell that he wasn't shot.
Apparently not.
No matter, but even with adrenaline, after a couple minutes,
you would think
you would realize you were shot.
You would think,
or you were not shot.
Yeah.
What? Oh man.
Yeah. So the whole.
That's terrible.
Luckily, he's not a very good cop, and he missed all of those shots. None of them hit the guy in the back of the car.
That is the silver lining.
Thank goodness, right? Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God for that.
Man, that's crazy.
I don't know why he thought he was shot.
Those acorns, those assault
those tree nuts. Those
salt nuts.
Yeah. Florida
salted nuts.
salted nuts. Florida deputy resigns after getting into a shootout with his own patrol car over a fallen acorn.
I mean, do you think maybe he was on?
I don't know.
Drugs?
I think that he shouldn't have never been a cop. He should have never been a cop. And I think that some people are not built for that job. And I think he was one of them. And I think he worked in an area where he just didn't encounter. It's not like a Chicago cop or a New York cop where they're around this sort of stuff all the time. I think he should have been handing out traffic tickets or pushing pencils behind a desk,
Right.
A little trigger happy there. A Florida police officer has resigned after shooting up his own patrol car because he mistook the sound of a falling acorn for gunfire. Okaloosa County Sheriff Deputy Jesse Hernandez was responding to a call from the girlfriend of Marquise Jackson, alleging that the suspect had stolen her car, threatened her, and was in possession of multiple firearms and a silencer. Hernandez cuffed Jackson, placed him in his patrol car. While approaching the rear of the car, apparently heard a falling acorn hit the car and thought he was being shot at. The officer can be heard yelling, "Shots fired." Sorry, distracted. Squirrel. So basically, this is the whole story that I just told you guys.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Yep. All right. All right, we have one more video and then I think we'll be done. Unless you want to keep going. I have, seriously, I have tons of tabs. So if you want.
I have kids.
I know. What is?
So, yeah, I know.
All right, one more then. What? Did I lose it? Oh, no. Hold on. Here it is. Okay. It's a long video, but we're gonna skip around.
Okay.
In La Crosse, Wisconsin.
It's always
a black
La Crosse.
vehicle with 3 occupants had driven by, yelling profanities at kids on the playground and threatening to harm them. The students reported the incident and they were taken inside the school. An officer then quickly obtained video surveillance, recognizing the suspect vehicle associated with multiple past incidents, including damage to property, theft, and trouble with juvenile complaints. License plate information was shared, and an officer later spotted the vehicle conducting a traffic stop. The driver was soon identified as a 19-year-old male named Hunter, along with his passengers, 18-year-old Alex and 19-year-old Brady. Due to the threats made and the history of these individuals, multiple officers assisted the traffic stop.
So these are known troublemakers, is basically what that is. And they drove past a school yelling threats and profanities at like elementary school aged children playing on a playground. That's where we're at.
As they approached the vehicle, the individuals were observed reaching toward the center and making furtive movements.
58, both front passenger, rear passenger are reaching towards the center. I don't know if they're buckling their belts or what. Turn your music down, please. Can you roll your window down, please? Thank you.
How you doing?
Need to see your driver's license, please.
For what?
Complaint over at the school of threats being yelled out at the school kids. Need to see all your driver's license and IDs because it's a complaint from all of you. Don't have one? Do you have your ID on?
Imagine getting pulled over and not stopping snacking in the back seat.
Yeah.
This guy obviously has the munchies.
The ignorance.
Has the munchies.
Yeah, the ignorance is crazy.
And also, these are teenagers. Could you just imagine getting pulled over as a teenager and the cop asks for your license and you're like, for what? Like
for what?
It's these videos of these people telling kids, people in general, but teenagers, young and impressionable children are watching them, telling kids that you don't have to listen to the police. It's your rights. You know,
we had so much respect and fear. Both respect and fear of police.
Yeah. Well,
when we were
it's
kids.
all of this internet, like these sovereign citizens saying, oh, you don't have to do this and you don't have to do that. And it's your right not to identify yourself. And it's your right, it's your Fourth Amendment right not to have your car searched. Like, no, nope.
Yeah.
On you, front passenger, I'm talking to you. Do you have your ID on you? Can you roll your window down and talk to that officer?
I'm trying to turn the car off.
What's your first name?
1 second, let me finish chewing first.
Let me finish chewing first.
Let me finish chewing.
And the birthday, Brady. Don't reach in your pockets, please. What's your address, Brady?
I know.
You don't know your address?
No.
Let's step out of the car for you. For what? So I'm asking you to step out of the car.
Can I ask what kind of threats were made?
Threats to the kids.
That is not true at all.
Okay, well that's the complaint we've received.
We're literally getting back from Madison.
Everything on you. Sorry, smoke stickers.
Literally.
What's your name, sir? Alex.
Might be wrong. Might be right this time. I keep telling my boys over and over, you comply with the cops. If they're wrong, you deal with it in court. Absolutely might be right.
Ryan, were you guys over by, was it Blessed Sacrament a little bit ago?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? Do you know where it is? King and Losey, were you guys over there? Did you guys like have any interactions with the kid on the playground? None at all?
Okay. I was just coming back from my friend's court date.
Oh, okay. Over at the courthouse?
No,
I do like the fact that these police officers, first of all, there's like 7 of them, but they separate these guys to get their story. Which is very smart, good policing here. We went from a very, very bad cop to some very, very good cops doing their job right.
Yep.
We had court up in Toma.
Oh,
We were just coming back from there and then...
Hunter, why don't you go ahead and step out of the car for me, please? Brady, just stay in the vehicle, okay? Step back this way. Stop right there. Anything on you to stick me?
This
So you would
guy
have went
has
by less than
anger
Sacramento
issues.
there. I don't know if you knew that or not.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not saying that you had any interactions. I'm just saying that that's where. Okay.
My strong suggestion is probably just change the attitude because it's
No,
not.
this is bullshit.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. We didn't do anything.
Okay, well, your attitude isn't going to help you.
So we had a complaint. People in this car were yelling at the kids in the playground. That's why you're being stopped right now. Okay.
Okay, step over this way, please. He can come right here.
We'd like to hear your side if there was like someone saying something to you.
Might be wrong. First of all, I have some channels that I'm going to suggest for your kids to watch. Hezekiah is one of them. Kfar, who was that? I think both of them were in the chat earlier. Watch Hezekiah and Kfar's channels. Give them those channels. They're very entertaining, and they will set them straight if they're watching that.
Informative.
If they are watching that auditor crap, they need to be set straight real quick.
Yes.
That's going to get them in trouble.
Yes.
Like, it's really going to get them in trouble. There's Hezekiah right there. Frauded or Follies. Subscribe to Hezekiah. Give your kids. It's a children's show, actually. He's got puppets. It's a whole thing. He does happy dances. He has puppets. It's a kid show.
Go first or something like that.
I met you before.
Oh yeah? I'm Sergeant Rossman.
You recognize me?
I don't think so. How do I know you?
I don't know if I know you either. I was just asking if I did.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Tell me what happened today over at the school.
Nothing. We came back from Madison. We're going there for a court day because our friend's going to prison.
Okay.
And we're driving back. Now we're here to go pick up a friend from school.
Okay. And where did you pick him up from?
We haven't picked him up yet. We're about to. He goes to TC.
Was there information that there was a ski mask involved?
I'll pull him out. Yeah, I'll step out for me, guy. What's your name?
Are there any ski masks in the vehicle that you know of?
There's possibly one in my backpack, but I haven't had it on.
So what caused you to go by the school over on Lowe's?
The guy in the back seat's totally stoned, by the way. He is very high right now.
Because we're coming back from Alaska.
You want to just face the car and just put your hands up? I'm going to pat you for weapons at this point, okay?
Okay, can I see it? I don't want to search your bag. I just want you to show it to me. I'll have him bring the bag here if that's right.
We're coming this way.
Okay. So what caused you to go all the way down and around and make a loop?
Ma'am, I don't think you understand. We did not yell at any kids.
You put your phone away, please. You can make someone when we're done here, okay? Okay. All right.
You're not answering my question. If you're coming to pick up him...
Am
I going back to jail?
I don't think so.
It is relevant.
We did not make any threats to any children. Why would we yell at a bunch of kids saying we're going to kill them?
That's a good question. That's a very good question.
This kid right here needs a backhand so bad. Like, he just needs to be slapped.
That's a good question.
Like, I wouldn't, if I had to guess, this kid is being raised by a single mother, for sure.
He's gonna be a shithead.
He has no contact with his father. He hasn't gotten the backhand yet. He
has been given everything, a car.
Oh yeah.
Money.
Hasn't had to work for anything.
Nothing. And participation.
Yeah.
trophies.
Yeah. And he for whatever reason, whether his dad is just gone or in jail, he did not spend every other weekend with his father growing up. He did not.
Yeah.
That's a very good question.
One of two things happen. You're going to leave here no matter what, okay? You're either going to get nothing, and we'll see you later, or you're going to get probably a ticket, okay? Depending on the investigation.
Like, I'm trying to stay out
Could you
of
just,
trouble.
yeah, that's cool.
You look like my dentist. That's why I recognize you. I swear.
So high. That's the kid from the back seat. You look like my dentist. That's why I think I recognize you. You look like my dentist. I kind of want to hang out with this guy. He seems fun.
Maybe when we were like 17.
That's what I mean.
Cool.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Not now. He's like a kid. But you see what I'm saying? Like, he seems like my kind of people is what I'm saying.
So,
I'm trying to stay out of.
Did you yell out the window anything?
This guy's not my kind of people. The other guy, yeah.
No, I'm driving.
Okay. Did your passengers yell out the window? Anything?
No.
They yelled nothing.
No.
Did you drive down Losey? Did you drive down 24th?
I don't know. We've been driving all day.
Did you drive down? Well, you would
probably,
know.
We probably have. Yes.
Did you go down 24th Street or Losey Boulevard?
Yes.
But you know what I'm saying? If something was yelled, let's just get to that so we don't have to spend here for an hour while an investigation is conducted over there.
We got the call today, worried about kids and kids' safety.
You know what I'm saying? So if someone did yell something, just let's have out with it right now.
I didn't yell anything.
Did anybody in the car yell anything?
Yes, what?
I assume
Which
so.
one? Which one?
Losey for sure.
Okay. Did you turn on to 24th Street?
Throwing
Where's
his
that?
friend under the
Something
bus.
happened. I wasn't there. We got other officers at the school reviewing all the video. Tell me what happened, man.
Hang tight with Officer Scray here.
It's
Is
the
that
one
the
street.
school?
Yep, on the
Yes.
other side of the school.
Yes.
Okay. So if you're coming here to get him, what would cause you to go by the school?
Well, first we're going to our friend's Thomas, and then we went to Quick Trip to get
Okay.
more gas, and then we came back and we're coming here.
Where'd you stop for gas at?
Basically, the only thing that happened was we drove by and there was a bunch of kids playing football in the road.
Yeah.
And one kid threw the ball to him and he dropped it. And we said he's bad at football. That's all that happened.
The kid said he's bad at football?
No, we said he was bad.
You said the kid was
We
bad
did
at
not
football.
threaten no one or anything.
Okay.
That's literally all we said. You're bad at football.
So you went way
At
out
least
on
the
Mormon Clear.
backseat kid is trying to be honest. Trying. He's not exactly all the way there yet, but he doesn't have the attitude as this one.
Road, got gas.
And then we're coming back this way.
Yeah, we're not going anywhere. We're not getting any cooperation either. So they did admit to, one of them admitted that they did drive by there though.
Did anybody yell anything out the windows that would made them think that somebody was yelling
They
threats?
did not yell any threats. We don't got time for that.
Did you yell out the windows?
No.
They claim not to know where Blessed Sacrament was, but they gave you the route, so it took them right there. So we do have them there. So
No.
I'm driving. I can't be doing that shit.
People can yell and still drive.
I was going to say it's impossible to yell out of your window and drive at the same time. I know from experience that it is not impossible to yell and throw tuna fish sandwiches on people's car or ice cream cones while you're driving.
I mean, what? What?
I forgot you were there for the ice cream cones. That was hilarious.
It sure was. Brand new.
I've been looking forward to this ice cream all day, and that guy made me throw it on his windshield.
He was so mad about that, more mad about losing the ice cream that he really wanted.
I think he went back through the Toots drive-through actually and got a new ice cream cone.
And we went back the way we came. And they were all just around the teachers saying whatever they said. I don't know.
Okay.
Do you know who I am? Probably not.
Nope.
Okay.
Do you know? There it is.
You know who I am.
There it is. Do you know who I am? Oh my God.
What the hell?
Let me guess. You have a big following on Twitter. Are you a YouTuber?
Do you know
who I am?
I've been trying
He
to.
is.
This guy. This guy.
Let's hear.
Stay out of
Here
shit
he
for
is.
so long.
Mhm.
I do not need this.
Okay. Well, here we are.
I know, and I'm not trying to be here, and I'm not trying to be rude, but it's
Okay.
frustrating.
Yeah, and you can get as frustrated as possible, but we have as much as you want, but we have a job to do. We
understand
received
that,
the
but-
complaint, and they had to take all these kids into the school because of the threats that were
And
made.
I'm not even mad at you guys. I'm just mad at whoever called the f***ing police saying that we're trying to
School
kill
officials.
kids.
School officials.
Well, whoever's saying we're making threats, saying we're trying to kill them is
And you made no statements, no yelling, no nothing
no.
out.
That is outrageous, dude.
Do you have any weapons in the car?
No, I don't. I'm not allowed to have any.
It was also discovered
not
Hunter
allowed
was
to
currently
have
out on
any.
4 bonds and prohibited from committing any additional crimes while under bond.
Hunter's out on 4 bonds, misdemeanors, and no firearms is one of the conditions.
course
And
he
no
is.
drugs.
Are you on
I'm on
probation?
bond.
You're just on bond, no probation.
No guns or anything in the car. Nothing that's gonna look like a gun. No BB guns or anything crazy like that.
I got rid of all my guns after I arrested the last time.
Okay.
Who yelled out the window at the kid?
I don't know. I was playing music.
Were you sitting there in the same?
I have a sneaking suspicion that it was the driver that yelled out the window at the kids.
Yeah,
The
for
other two
sure.
seem pretty chill. Pretty chill. I don't think they would be yelling at kids.
Same spot you were, in the back seat behind the driver?
Yeah.
Was there a 4th person in the car, Brady?
No.
You didn't drop anybody off from that time until we...
Why are you so dressed up today?
I'm always
Casey.
He always looks good, man.
No, there's no.
You remember me when I stopped you and Jade? Yeah. Yeah, you do,
Well,
don't
what's
you?
going on?
So you acted familiar.
You didn't say you're gonna
We just
get a
said you're
gun
bad
or
at football.
you ain't gonna shoot him or something like that.
No, I just graduated high school. That's weird.
Sure.
He said they made no statements, no threats, no yelling, no nothing.
That's what he said too. But he did say that they had come back from Toma. He does have a black mask in his thing, but he denies having it on.
And all that you said to the kid was bad at football?
Might have said you suck.
Oh, you suck at football.
Now we're getting somewhere.
So you guys were driving past the school, kid dropped a football, you yell out the window, hey man, you suck at football. And then what happened?
We drove away.
Hey, Charity, here. There you go.
Hang on a minute. Go a little bit slower, those statements. 95 times 3. Okay.
You get positive ID?
They said it was all 3 of them. And he said these were the 3 that were in the car that went around.
Okay. All right, if you're comfortable, it's 95.
95?
Yep.
Hunter, I need you to go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me.
I'm placed under arrest now based on Officer Roden's request.
No, you're being placed under arrest for disorderly conduct and bail jumping.
Based on some statements made by the complainant, they must have described you good enough where she's comfortable arresting you. Hold on, what's going on with this wrist here, partner? Is it broken or anything? Actually, just let's hold off on this then. You're under arrest, okay? We're not gonna put you in cuffs though. Do you understand that? Yeah. Okay. So I'm not gonna mess your wrist up anymore.
Oh, hey, you stand up though? We gotta just put the handcuffs on you. Put your head behind your back, please.
Walk right back to my skirt. And slide in there.
Hope they feel good about themselves. Harassing me, dude. So no way I can't just get like a ticket or something.
Maybe, yeah.
Because I'm on bond right now, and if I go back, I had court like 2 weeks ago, and they said that if I get arrested again, my charges are gonna be. They're trying to get it revoked right now, but they said I have a chance to like get out of all trouble for mistake.
All right. Well, I tell you what. Let me go talk to Officer Roden, and I'll get you your answers in a little bit. Okay?
I don't care. Give me as much tickets as I want. I'm just trying to stay out of jail.
Okay. She spoke with the officer on scene. Okay. She said she got probable cause. I'm not gonna sit and have her explain it to me right now. Okay. She's a veteran officer. So where'd that mask go? Okay. Well, I'm gonna take that as evidence, though. You need to get out, sir. I thought we were blocking you.
Student center.
All right. You're good to go.
Yeah. Thanks for your service.
Thank you.
Just grab a seat for me, and then we'll talk to Officer Rowan and see what we got going on. Okay.
Upon searching Alex's backpack, several bullets and masks were.
This is the part that we needed to see. We don't have to watch the whole thing, but this next part, I was listening to this video while I was at work today. And you ever laugh out loud at work and then you have to pretend like you were coughing or something? That's what happened when I heard this next part.
Found, but no firearms were located. One of the black ski masks had writing that said, "No face, no case. F your homie, dead ass."
The commentator voice. The commentator voice.
Back. Several bullets and masks were found, but no firearms were located. One of the black ski masks had writing that said, "No face, no case. F your homie, dead ass."
No face, no case. F your homies, dead ass.
Dead ass.
Be careful. There's a bunch of rounds in here. There's a lot of them.
Wait, when you pulled over me and Jade, were you just waiting for us to drive by?
No, I was.
I'm not trying to go to jail for the first time for this bullshit.
You never been to jail before?
Nuh-uh. The worst ticket I ever got was an underage drinking. You guys got everything in this bitch.
It was, they yelled out, and they said all 3 of them were yelling, "Suck my f you, I'm going to kill you." They circled around the school again, "I'm going to kill you, f you."
Oh, good eyes spotting this juke.
Well, you know, when you sit in the office all day, I gotta flex once in a while. So.
All right, Alex. So here's kind of the deal right now. So we're waiting on a canine for the vehicle because of kind of what happened.
Also, does not this dog look like Fritz? Like, he looks just like Fritzy.
I spoke to Tim.
It's a good boy.
He said due to evidence of the offense, there's enough there because of the bullets and the threats to kill.
Okay.
So we're going to search it.
Thanks, Murray.
That's a good boy.
Buddy. Good job. Good job. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're a good dog. You're a good dog. Everything else is good in Alaska?
No.
Oh,
it's
no.
in service week, so.
Oh, sure.
That was an absolute nightmare. Yep.
The vehicle search yielded no weapons or other contraband, but a false ID was found in Hunter's wallet, along with half a bottle of tequila under the passenger seat.
That'll do it.
Just a bottle of Patron, Terry.
Hunter's got false ID, so he can... Under that seat?
The passenger seat.
Okay.
What they're observing on the camera and what they're picking up from school staff was the three of you had driven by the school and all three individuals had yelled something out of the window, something to the effect of, I'll kill you or something like that.
We're locking them.
Okay. Just
Probably
based on history and the violent history.
lock them up. The violent history that we've had, the ongoing complaints, the ongoing complaints.
And it's actually increasing from used to be damaging cars with a brick or something at night.
Yeah.
All those to shooting BB guns now and more weapons and gun calls. It just keeps
What did they have at the school?
They drove by and they said all three were yelling out, "Suck my dick, fuck you, I'm going to kill you." They circled around the school again and then they yelled out again, "I'm going to kill you."
one leg out, stand up. You said this is your first time here?
Yeah.
Step off to the
Patty,
left
what's up?
here. Actually, sit over here on this little chair on the blue chair.
He's entering the police station like it's a party. Hey, dude, what's up?
Yeah.
Sir.
This guy.
Pick up.
Nothing, I'm tired of this Miley Cyrus motherfucker right here.
Have a seat.
Yes, I am. Wait.
Zeros, yeah.
They gave him the smallest shoes ever. What the? Give him the biggest shoe.
And I need your opinion on what? Nothing, so be quiet. For last time, I think you get you in a little more trouble.
What is this new technology? Did you see that? They're like body scanning him.
I'm going to explain it to you one more time. I have to ask you serious questions. Either you answer yes or no, or we'll be done. We'll just take you back to the cell, and you can sit for a few days and think about it again. Your choice.
Dun, dun, dun. He does not look happy.
As a result, Hunter was rewarded with felony making terrorist threats, party to a crime.
Yeah.
Misdemeanor counts of disorderly conduct, party to a crime, and bail jumping ×2. He was also cited $780 for underage drinking and the false ID.
His daddy will
Alex
pay for
and
it.
Brady earned themselves felony making terrorist threats and misdemeanor disorderly conduct. Hunter and Alex's cash bonds were set at $5,000 and $2,500, while Brady was released on a $5,000 signature bond. But it seems that didn't stop them. A few months later, they were all arrested again on felony charges, including identity theft and retail theft.
I know.
Want a deeper look at...
Anyway, I thought
Okay.
you would enjoy those kids.
What I was going to say is Hunter's going to end up doing something big and he's going to end up in county and they are going to just
Destroy him.
destroy him. Oh, but I wanted to know, do you want to cover that Malik Hill case a little bit?
Yeah. You texted it to me, right?
Yeah.
I forgot to pull it up. Yes.
Some of them
Let me
are
see what happens when you
long.
text me. It's not on my computer. So
Yeah, but I don't have
you just have to
Discord.
email it to me. That's all. Let me find it.
Oh, okay, I'll do that then next time.
There it is. All right, let me send it to myself. Copy. I'll throw it in my Discord. And then while that's pulling up, I will Xena gets treats. We had a gift or a gift membership. Thank you, Erica, and then a donation from Moran as well. Xena saw me get the treats out. She's like sitting right here, just waiting.
She's a good girl.
She is a good girl. All right, let's get that pulled up. That's the whole reason I have background music. Why don't I have it on?
Because we're entertaining enough.
Are we though?
I think we are. I mean, we're entertaining enough to have people still watching.
It's true. There's like 15 people on YouTube and another 15 over on Rumble. Xena, you can't have these look, do you see her stalking me?
Oh, look at her.
Get in your spot.
She's such a good girl.
Get in your spot. Come on. There you go. All right. This one is from Erica. Erica loves you very much, and she gives you treats almost every time we're on air. So, she's
she's like your best friend, Xena. She's taking over. She's taking my place.
She is.
And I'm getting a little jealous.
Yeah, she is. All right. Do a high five. There you go. Thank you. She didn't even chew it. She just swallowed it whole. Do a touch. Shake. Do shake this hand. No, there you go. That's from Ron. That's from Ron. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
And I entered both of your names and the one from earlier today into the drawing. I'm glad I did that tonight.
I'm glad you did too.
Sometimes I forget and then I have to write them all down at the same time. And it's like a chore.
Okay, so while you're pulling that up,
yeah, tell us about it.
I have an article. I will just it's
put it in
short.
Can you put it in the private chat and I can pull it up? Oh, it's on your phone? Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's on my phone. Okay. And it's super short. But so Malik Hill shot a police officer in the throat. He survived. And this is his trial that is just now. It just ended, I believe, yesterday. I don't remember. One or the other. It was the end of it. So they're deliberating. I'm not sure if they even if they came to. I can't even speak anymore.
All right.
My God. But anyway, okay. So let me go ahead.
Let's give Xena a treat from Parson real quick, and then we'll pull up the video. Xena, come. And she doesn't want to be in her spot, so I'm just gonna have her come here. Come here.
I'm gonna read this and then watch the video.
Okay. That's from Parson. There you go. Thank you, Parson. I appreciate it. I'm gonna enter your name into the drawing too. You can go ahead and read.
Okay. So, the man accused of shooting IMPD officer is scheduled to appear in court Thursday for the first time. 31-year-old Malik Hill is charged with several crimes, including 2 counts of attempted murder. Hill now faces a long list of felony charges, but it's not the first time he's found himself in police custody. There are serious concerns as to why Hill was out of jail at the time of the shooting in Fountain Square. Hill was released on parole about a year ago and marked as a delinquent with his parole officer on January 19th. Also, in January of 2022, he was arrested for shoplifting. His wife bailed him out of jail before prosecutors saw his case. About a month later, Hill allegedly shot IMPD officer Tommy Mangan. So all that stuff was going on is what prompted the stop to happen in the first place.
Okay.
So Officer Mangan is still in the hospital. Well, he's not now. This is an older article. He was shot in the throat, and doctors say he has a long road to recovery ahead. The prosecutor's office asked bond to be set at $500,000. A Marion County judge set it at $250,000. It doesn't matter. That is old info. But anyway, the trial is started, and it is a clown show. It's very reminiscent of Darrell Brooks.
Darrell Brooks Part 2.
He's representing himself, everybody.
I noticed that the judge in this case, I didn't watch this whole clip, but I watched a portion of it, and the judge in this case is not as nearly patient as the judge in Daryl Brooks' case.
Yeah.
She's not like that judge. I forget her name, the
don't
judge
remember
in
her
Daryl
name
Brooks,
either.
but she was an angel sent from heaven.
Yes.
The patience of that lady.
Yeah.
This judge, not so much. I forgot to tell you guys, Zena's birthday is tomorrow, by the way. She's going to be 7 years old.
Oh, she's so old.
I know. Well, you can see. Come here, Zena.
She's going to be older than us.
Look at the... I'm going to see if you can see. Look at the gray hair on her face.
Oh, Zena, I just love her.
Let me see your face. Look at your muzzle. Did you see that? She's got the gray coming on her face. She's going to be 7 years old tomorrow. So we'll have a little birthday celebration on Sunday. Or right now. I don't know. It's in between.
Zena.
So, all right. To the video. This is the one you sent me.
I sent you like 5.
No, you didn't. You sent me one.
Okay, I sent you like 5, so maybe they just didn't come through. So this one is...
He's showing his gunshot wounds.
Yeah, he is on the stand questioning himself, people.
Mm-hmm.
It is absolute insanity, and the judge is sitting there smirking the entire time. Take a look at her as this is going on. It's nuts.
Yes.
Are you ready for closing? Or do you need 5 minutes to get your thoughts together in your papers?
Yes, Your Honor, please. I really need to get my thoughts together.
No problem. This will be our during the recess. You will discuss the case amongst yourselves. So all of the witnesses will be released from their subpoenas and will be allowed in. You'll need to make room if there anybody else wants to come in. You have rested. So we are going to closing.
But I want to testify, Your Honor.
The look on this cop's face, the bailiff's face when he says that is like, you've got to be shitting me. Watch his face when he says that.
So we are going to closing.
But I want to testify, Your Honor.
Then you do it right now.
Okay.
Even though you're rested. You reopen your case and call yourself.
Okay.
Call yourself as a witness.
How do I do that?
How do I do that?
Know that yourself.
So I can say...
Defense calls Malik Hill.
Defense calls Malik Hill.
Perfect. Go stand on the witness.
Look at her laughing.
Raise your right hand. Swear or affirm under the penalties of perjury. Tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. You need to sit up, speak into the microphone. You swear to tell the truth.
Yes, ma'am.
This is where it might get awkward. You have to ask yourself a question like you are a lawyer and then give your answer.
So.
This is real.
Hill.
State your name, spell your first and last name for the record.
Malik Hill, MYLIKHILL.
Your witness.
Malik
so
Hill,
confused.
was you shot under your arm on February 27th? Yes. Malik Hill, will you show the gunshot wounds of what you saying?
Are you asking permission
Yes, Your Honor.
to have your witness, Malik Hill, show the evidence of a gunshot wound?
Yes, ma'am. And
You may.
okay. Also, Malik
Can you
Hill.
do one question at a
Oh.
time?
I'm kind of don't know how to take these ties off, so.
You can pull it down,
You could loosen it if you just do like this.
pull it down, just pull it in there.
Usually they need help putting their ties on, not taking them off. when people go to court and they've never worn a tie before.
You have to sit down.
This is crazy.
Malik Hill, can you display your wound? Yes.
Oh, jeez.
He's just gonna get totally undressed.
It just keeps going.
Wow.
Okay, do you have another question?
Malik
For
Hill.
the record, he took his shirt off and showed under his arm on the right-hand side, for the record.
Malik Hill. Was you shot twice in the chest? No. Malik Hill. Will you show your chest?
I
Yes.
want him to answer himself no. Malik Hill, will you show your chest? No.
Am I asking permission?
Well, why did you hear that? That he asked himself, "Were you shot twice in the chest?" He said no.
Why is he showing his chest then?
Why would? Because I guess he was shot once in the chest, not twice.
Oh.
Why would you ask yourself twice if you know you were only
Hill.
shot once?
Will you produce the medical records for the jury? Malik Hill, would you display the gunshot wound to the back?
Better stop buttoning, buddy.
Yes, I will.
He's like getting completely undressed and redressed in between each time.
Yes.
What? Oh, wow.
Yeah, stand up.
Ron says, shouldn't there be music playing? Yeah, clown music. Like the Benny Hill theme song should be playing. And his pants are falling down. Of course they are.
It looks like a diaper, honestly.
It's them jail drawers.
I don't know what we're looking at here. Judge, take the shirt off. You want to show your back?
Nobody knows what they're looking at with all the tattoos. Nobody
No.
has any idea what they're looking at.
Yeah, what are we looking at?
Nobody knows.
Malik Hill. Would you produce your medical records for the jury?
Yes.
Yes.
It's just crazy.
May they look at the
You may look at the medical records that are in evidence.
yes, ma'am.
She's gonna leave the courtroom and laugh for hours.
Yeah.
You can sit down, you may ask yourself a question.
Watch what she does with the papers here.
Records that were admitted.
Malik Hill.
I watched it a time or two.
I could tell.
Can you state your medical records? Gunshot, left chest. Gunshot to left flank and lower chest.
Left flank.
gunshot wound.
This is a shit show.
You have to state what page and line you're talking about.
Okay.
Crazy. I've never seen this kind of display in a courtroom.
No.
Okay.
Never, ever, ever.
GSW left chest. GSW the left flank and lower chest with multiple retained bullet fragments. Right thigh, superficial gunshot injury with subcutaneous impulses.
I get it. Reading is hard.
Page 2.
You can ask yourself a question about the rules are in evidence, okay?
What's amazing to me is he didn't.
Excuse me.
He didn't practice reading this before. Like, I don't practice reading the articles that I read. They just come up and I read. So if I stumble over a few words, that's one thing. He knew he was going to be reading this in court. He didn't even try to figure out how to pronounce whatever it was he was trying to say.
Yeah.
Like, didn't even try to sound it out.
No.
Do you have any questions for yourself?
He's still buttoning, by the way.
Malik Hill, where are these records from? These records are from Indiana University Health Methodist Hospital.
What is this voice that he's doing? Malik Hill? Is he trying to act like, does he think that's how lawyers sound?
Apparently, yes. Here comes the Malik Hill. It's coming up.
Malik Hill?
Just don't play the drinking game with Malik Hill.
That will be it, Malik Hill.
Malik Hill? That'll be it, Malik Hill?
Malik Hill.
Oh, we get a cross-examination?
It's not big. It's not long.
The judge is still laughing.
I know.
And the left flank, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And lower chest. Medical records say you're hitting your lower chest. Multiple bullet fragments, correct?
If that's what I just read off, yes.
You don't know where you were shot?
Left inside of you.
It's multiple bullet fragments inside of me, but it was bullet fragments recovered.
And did you?
There were, not it was.
You said you also were hit in the right thigh.
Let's not go correcting his grammar. We're lucky he can read.
Oh my gosh, that makes me crazy. It was.
Any questions from the jurors?
The jurors get to ask questions?
Did this witness be excused?
Wow, I like that. Is that an Indiana thing?
Okay. You have a juror question? You'll need to come around.
You've never seen that where jurors?
No.
Really?
Never.
Huh.
He never tucked his shirt back in.
In the video of the defendant going over the fence, the handgun noted SE 73.
Oh, watch this.
SE 75 was in his hands. However, the weapon SE 73, SE 75 was documented and found by a tree outside of the yard. The defendant was found. How did the weapon arrive there?
I plead the fifth.
You may sit down.
I plead the fifth. So all of the, yeah, that's ridiculous. So it was all a conspiracy, every single part of it. But the gun that he had in his hand that is on camera with him in his hand, he pleads the fifth. How did it get
I
there?
plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. I plead the fourth.
What? Yeah. Yeah.
So guys, that's the show. Like I said, I have tabs for days if you want to keep going.
Seriously, my eyeballs are closing.
Yeah.
My voice is getting raspy.
I have
I'm
not eaten dinner yet, so
I'm tired.
We'll do this again next month for sure.
Yeah.
Friday Night Crime once a month. We do this. Coming up Sunday, Jessica Lunsford with Frank, Let's Be Frank channel. You guys go subscribe to Let's Be Frank's channel. Let me pull that up real quick and say hi to him from me before he comes on, because his channel is ginormous. And
he's a great dude. He really
is. He's a good dude. But I want him to know that coming on my channel is worth his time. Because it's really not worth his time. He's a friend of mine, though. He's a friend of mine. But yeah, Let's Be Frank. He's got 225,000 subscribers, and he's coming on my little tiny channel, my little itty bitty channel. So that's very kind of him. And I appreciate that. But we're going to be talking about Jessica Lunsford. And the reason why I'm having Frank on is because he covers like politics and law, like, sorry, I feel like I'm about to sneeze and it's like just right there. He covers like legal stuff, like political laws, passing laws and stuff like that. And Jessica Lunsford's dad, after what happened to her, he got all of these laws passed in different states, and he lobbied for these sex offender laws to be passed in all of these different states, which is really cool. So we're going to talk to him about that because he knows a thing or two about that. And then after that, we are covering the DC Sniper. Behind the Music. We have another episode. I know people like the Behind the Music. Do you know what song I'm covering this next time?
You may have told me, but I forgot already.
Michael Jackson. Speaking of child sex
You
offenders.
didn't tell me that at all.
Speaking of child sex offenders, we're covering the Michael Jackson song "Smooth Criminal," which is actually about
you did tell me that, yeah.
a real life serial killer. By the way, go look at the words to that song, because I used to bebop around to singing that song, and I had no idea it was about a killer. But when you hear the lyrics,
I'm gonna have to look it up now.
Holy shit, this is totally about a killer.
I don't think I ever knew that.
Yep.
I'll have to look it up now.
Criminal. Yeah, you got to look at the lyrics. So Behind the Music, we're going to do a Crime Land in there somewhere. And then the 17th of March, I'm going to have an in-person guest right here, sitting right next to me. Like in this room right next to me. I'm pointing to you on the screen, but sitting right here in this room, and we're doing a St. Patrick's Day stream, which is all about leprechauns. So we are going to have the history of St. Patrick and leprechauns. If you have any crimes that you hear of that involve any sort of little people, midgets, dwarfs, whatever you want to call them, please drop them in my Discord. We're going to have a whole episode of that. It's going to be great fun. And we'll see you guys Sunday. By the way, KFAR is live right now. So if you're done here, I'm going to put his link in the chat. Head on over to KFAR's channel. I'll be in the chat maybe a little later. I have some things to do. But definitely go check out KFAR. Might be wrong. If you're still here, get your boys to sit down and watch KFAR. He will set them straight if they're watching this auditor stuff. So,
hey, you guys, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us tonight. I really appreciate it, and I always have a good time, and
we enjoy it.
Everybody, yeah, I have a good time.
We enjoy it. I enjoy hanging out with you, number 2.
I don't even like you. I'm just kind of.
All right, bye guys.
Here.
Have a good week,
I love
guys.
You too. Bye.
We'll
everybody.
see you Sunday at 4:30. Bye, guys.
Bye.
First Florida man was Hernando de Soto. First Florida man, Hernando de Soto. First Florida man was Hernando de Soto. Won't you solo go show off your photos, throw out your Twinkies, throw up your ho-hos, tuck in them pinkies. Them shits a no-no. The first Florida man was Hernando de Soto. Brought to my attention by the man with the mojo. My 8th subscriber, I'm a fagoso. Jump in them sinkies. this so dope. First Florida man was Hernando, this so dope.